Here we presents the top 5 best Xiaomi phones. Starting at number 5, Xiaomi Mi 11 Lite. The Mi 11 was the first phone to launch with the latest and greatest Snapdragon 888 under the hood. It sports a large 6.81-inch QHD Plus display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a small punch hole that houses the front-facing camera. Other specs and features worth mentioning include a triple camera setup at the back, Harman Kardon-tuned stereo speakers, an IR blaster, and dual SIM support. Now, Xiaomi has expanded its Mi 11 family to include the powerful Mi 11 Pro and Mi 11 Ultra. Both make for enticing alternatives to the standard flagship, even if the Mi 11 Ultra has the largest camera bump we've ever seen. That bump houses a triple 48, 48, and 50MP camera array, which is nothing to scoff at. You'll get the powerful Snapdragon 888 chip on both siblings, as well as the same 6.81-inch display. A 5000 mAh battery should keep you moving more than long enough, and you can even recharge in a hurry with 67W fast charging. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro is one of the best phone bargains of the last 12 months. It gets so close to the day-to-day experience of a $1,000 £1,000 phone you'd never guess it costs $279 £249. There's one missing feature that may put you off: 5G. This is a 4G phone. It will always be a 4G phone, so make sure you're happy with lower speed mobile internet for the duration of your ownership. The Redmi Note 10 Pro has a large 120Hz OLED screen. Its Snapdragon 732G brings the goods for gaming, and the phone has some of the best speakers we've heard at the price. You get a solid 108MP camera. And while you shouldn't put too much faith in that ultra-high megapixel count, it produces nice photos and has access to a good night mode. There's also a highly unusual and unusually good macro camera. Most budget phone macro cameras are barely worth using. This one is great for nature photography. The Redmi Note 10 Pro's battery also lasts a long time, even if you use the 120Hz screen mode for smoother scrolling. Halfway of my list at number 3, Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro. The Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro is a solid option even in 2021. The specs on this thing are amazing, and the price is also not bad. This phone sports a 6.7 FHD Plus OLED display, a triple camera system on the back, last year's flagship Snapdragon 865 SoC, and 68GB RAM, 128/256GB UFS 3.1 storage. The design of the Poco F2 Pro also stands out. It uses an aluminum frame with some frosted glass on the back, and the camera bump has a circular design. One thing we forgot to mention, the AMOLED display has no notches or cutouts. The phone relies on a pop-up selfie camera. There's 5G on board, of course, fast charging, tons of performance, and on top of that, the camera system produces pretty nice images and videos. What's not to like? For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro. If we travel a generation back, we'll find the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro, a great phone with some great specs. It has a beautiful, sharp and super smooth 144Hz display, fast performance, strong battery life, and versatile cameras, and most importantly, a friendly price tag. The camera system on the Mi 10T Pro is quite good too. The 108MP main camera is a Samsung sensor with optical image stabilization and up to 30x digital zoom. The 13-megapixel sensor lurks underneath an ultra-wide-angle lens with a FOV of 123 degrees, while the 5-megapixel one is used for macro shots. All three cameras produce decent results, and you'll be happy with both the shots and the videos. One thing to bear in mind is the size and the weight of the Mi 10T Pro. It's not a compact phone, and it's also somewhat heavy at 218 grams, but on the other hand you got a 5000 mAh battery inside the almost 1 centimeter thick body. And number 1, Xiaomi Mi 11. The vanilla Xiaomi Mi 11 tones things down a notch. The screen is still really good. It's a 6.8-inch OLED with a 120Hz refresh rate and QHD Plus resolution. Bright and clear, it's even more natural, and generally warmer than the panel found in the Ultra. Just like the Ultra, the Mi 11 relies on the Snapdragon 888 SoC to move things around, and it's plenty fast at that. The camera system is the area where the Mi 11 falls a bit short, at least in comparison to the Mi 11 Ultra. The phone uses the same 108MP that was found on last year's Mi 10, but with a main aperture of f1.9, whereas last year's flagship utilized an f1.7. There's also an ultra-wide camera and a macro shooter at the rear, but no telephoto. Apart from the lack of dedicated telephoto, the two main cameras produce really pleasant pictures, so not much of a downgrade after all. The Xiaomi Mi 11 is also significantly cheaper than the Ultra and will appeal to people who want something a bit lighter as well. Last but not least, the Mi 11 has a premium build and also looks stunning in horizon blue. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.